What is going on, Vault Hunters? Welcome back. We got lots to talk about. Borderlands 4 is almost here, and we got a lot of impressions, and we're going to go about all of them. And also, of course, there's some lucky people that were able to play the game early and are exploring this amazing Borderlands 4 open world with lots of new enemies. Don't worry, we're not going to be spoiling anything. And of course, we're going to give you our opinion about some things that we're just a little worried about. But other than that, we'll just give you guys a full download with no spoilers. So, Borderlands 4 takes place in Kairos. This is going to be a prison planet, which is got wrecked when the moon smashed into it 6 years ago. The planet now is controlled by none other than the Timekeeper, which is a dictator. He rules the population with cybernetic implants, and your job as a Vault Hunter is to lead the resistance. That's right. So, early reviewers are very optimistic about the game. They like the characters, they like the weapons, and everything that makes a Borderland game amazing. They do have some worries about certain things about the game itself, maybe something in regards to the humor, but it may not be like Borderlands 3, but overall, it seems like all this early reviews are a good thing because everyone's talking about the game, how it could be the best Borderland games overall. Of course, game hasn't fully released, and I feel that always reviews lack some strength in playability because you don't get to play the whole entire game. But once you guys get the game on your hands, you'll see the true meaning of this game. But it seems to be really good. So the open world on this game, it's very big, seamless open world, which you are able to go from one section to another section, transitioning very smoothly. No loading screens and nothing like that. You're going to be able to go across deserts, climb, go through cliffs, dive into dungeons without hitting the loading screen anymore. So that's something cool to think about it. Now we got some features about the Kairos, right? So the Fidelphils rolling hills, and we got the ice terminus range, the Carcardia burn shatter wastelands, and also the Dominion, the Timeskeeper Fortress City. Visually, the game looks very stunning, just like any other Borderlands 4, but this one, of course, comes with Unreal Engine 5. And when that happens, Unreal Engine 5 does a lot of amazing things for games, but at the same time, it breaks certain things. So there's quite a reviewers that are a little bit worried about what exactly we're going to be able to see, but we should be expecting a Gearbox day one patch that is going to fix a lot of issues when you start playing the game, and hopefully it doesn't break it at all. Now we got the transversal has been completely modernized. Every Vault Hunter can do the following: mantle, wall climbing, double jump, glide, grapple to points of the environment. This makes very easy because you're going to be able to go on bikes. You're going to be able to move through sections really fast. And it's going to make this open world more alive because you got lots of other options. So not only it's alive, but also dynamic events. You might stumble into Rebel versus Order skirmishes, roaming mini bosses, vault silo takeovers that unlock the fast travel points to even a more wild weather like acid rain, electromagnetic storms, and of course, change how the firing plays out. Critics have said that the game feels fresh and engaging, especially when you are going with the co-op boss fights. That is where the movement of mechanics are absolutely necessary. And it seems like a lot of people are having fun so far. Of course, you guys know Borderlands, it's about the loot. And in B4, the system has been overhauled. Guns are now built from manufactured licenses and parts, giving even more variety. Example, guys. So if you got a milliwatt pistol that might suddenly just gain a surprise outfire mode, Jacob's fire rifle could fire explosive rounds if built with the right parts. That's right. So now, If we take a look at here, we got a brand new thing called in the mechanics, which is called firmware, which works like Gear said. And if you played any loot and shooter game, you guys know what I'm about to talk about. So if you're able to get the right pieces, unlock the right bonuses, and get the nice cooldown reductions from all the firmware pieces that you're going to be able to get, definitely you're going to have a powerful character. So the cool part about this is that you're going to be able to transfer the firmware to another weapon or gear piece through it by destroying the original one. So that is cool. Now you got turbos aren't just grenades anymore. We got turrets, we got drones, gadgets that make builds more tactical, and especially about builds. We'll be bringing to you guys more builds as we are playing the game and bring you those awesome builds that you love in this channel. So stay tuned for those. And of course, you're going to be able to build different guns, which makes Borderlands fun, right? That is what it's all about. So if you didn't know, we are going to have 4 Vault Hunters. Number 5 comes later on as a paid DLC, I believe so. So with these 4, we have the following abilities and their personalities. We got the Vex, which is a dark siren, summons ghostly minions, spectral drones, it even her spectral cat trouble, which is a very powerful sidekick, is going to be able to help her out. We got Rafa, which is the exo soldier. If you are looking for a brawler, exosuit type of player, then definitely this is going to be the one for you guys. Very brutal melee finishers, and overall, it's just a very fun character to play with. We got the Harlow, the Gravitar, of course, scientific. You're going to be able to use a lot of different weapons to be able to manipulate gravity, trapping enemies, and just making a mess once you are fighting them. And of course, we got Amon, has been talked about it a lot. Melee Juggernaut, very powerful, summons drones, cold force constructs, and you're able to manipulate the different type of status, which is really cool. You got fire, you got frozen, freeze, and all those other things. Each has 3 distinctive action skills with augments, deeper skill trees, synergy with firmware, and of course, ordnance lots. So I think the firmware is what is going to be making this game a lot more fun. We're going to have different type of combinations that maybe we didn't have before, and now we're going to be able to do that. So we're going to be able to dive deep into this. And of course, what is a Borderlands game without an end game system? So this is where things get very interesting. Borderlands 4 launches with a revamped Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. If you guys played any Borderlands game before, you guys know that those type of challenges before were different now. So instead of being a simply replaying the story, you climb through 5 different scaling difficulties tiers by completing planet-wide challenges. So you're going to go from level 1, 2, 3, and as you are completing one, you're going to be able to advance to the next one. Now, each tier features tougher enemies, modifiers like elemental resistance, a better loot, weekly wildcard missions guaranteed for a legendary drop. And I know I made my last video, a lot of you guys did not like that we were getting guaranteed legendary drops, but that is going to be for the weekly wildcard missions. And those are going to be tough missions. Those are not going to be easy at all. And then, so we're going to be, that is going to allow us to just boost one of the boss per week. So you're going to be able to farm that as much as you can once you reach that type of level. And of course, you're going to get Iridium, which is the brand new, the currency that we're going to be able to get in the game that you're going to need a lot of it. And of course, we got specializations, replayability, which is definitely one of the things that we want in the game. So replayability meaning that you don't get bored by doing the same thing over and over, and the game itself is just trying to accommodate that to making sure that it doesn't become redundant. But Gearbox is promising a robust post-launch support. Cosmetics will expand over time. Pearlescent weapons are coming back, and a 5th Vault Hunter down the line The roadmap looks ambitious, but always the real test will be how strong a day one experience is going to feel. Right? How is it going to feel once you come and start playing the game? That is definitely going to feel good or not good. So drop it in the comments below. What do you guys think so far? Are you liking all these new features that are coming to Borderlands 4? And which is going to be your favorite Vault Hunter? Drop it in the comments below. So there you go. That's so far the early impressions that we've had for Borderlands 4. Seems like people are loving it, they're liking it. So hopefully this game will last us for many, many months until December or until like September when we get another really good game. So we got four unique Vault Hunters with each of them have a different type of performance. You have different pacing, and of course, you have the end game that is going to take you through different stages, which makes it very fun. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notifications to on